Have you ever poured your entire heart into someone, only to realize they were only dipping their fingers in yours? You stayed up late listening to their problems. You dropped everything when they called. You celebrated their wins like they were your own. And then one day, when you needed them most, the phone stayed silent. That moment changes everything. This is the story of Sarah, and the hardest lesson she ever learned. Sarah was the kind of person everyone leaned on. She worked long hours at a small marketing firm, but somehow she always found time to help others. Her best friend, let's call her Maya, had been by her side since college. They shared dreams, late-night talks, inside jokes, everything. Sarah believed in showing up, fully, no half measures. When Maya lost her job 2 years ago, Sarah was the first one there. She helped rewrite Maya's resume, practiced interview answers until 2 a.m., even connected her with a hiring manager she knew. When Maya finally landed the job, Sarah cried happy tears and threw a small celebration dinner, paid for out of her own pocket. "That's what friends do," Sarah would say with a smile. "We lift each other up." But the giving was never quite even. Maya would cancel plans last minute, forget to ask how Sarah was doing, respond to messages days later with a quick, "Sorry, busy." Sarah noticed, but she pushed the thoughts away. "She's going through a lot," she told herself. "She'll be there when I need her." Then Sarah got her own big break. She was offered a promotion, but it came with a catch. She had to relocate to a new city for 6 months to lead a project. It was exciting and terrifying. She told Maya immediately, voice shaking with nerves and hope. "I might actually do this," she said, "but I'm scared. What if I fail? What if I'm alone there?" Maya's reply was short. "Wow, that's huge. Congrats. I'm sure you'll be fine." No call. No, "I'm here if you need to talk." Just that. A few weeks later, Sarah's apartment lease was ending. She asked Maya if she could store some boxes at her place for a month, just until the move settled. Maya hesitated. "I'm kind of in the middle of redecorating. Maybe ask someone else?" Sarah felt a small crack inside her chest, but she smiled and said, "Of course, no problem." Then came the real test. Sarah's mother fell seriously ill. She flew home in a panic, juggling hospital visits, work calls, and fear. She reached out to Maya, the one person she thought would understand. "Things are really hard right now. Can we talk?" The message was read, and nothing came back. Not that day, not the next, not even a simple, "I'm thinking of you." Sarah sat in the hospital hallway, phone in hand, staring at the delivered tick. And for the first time, she stopped making excuses. Weeks later, when the storm passed and Sarah returned to her life, she saw Maya posting pictures from a girls' trip, laughing, happy, surrounded by new friends. One photo showed Maya wearing a necklace Sarah had given her years ago, the one she said was her favorite thing in the world. Sarah didn't feel anger at first. She felt empty, like she had been pouring water into a cup with a hole in the bottom for years, and wondering why she was always thirsty. She didn't confront Maya. She didn't send a long message or demand an explanation. She simply stopped. Stopped checking in first. Stopped offering help before it was asked. Stopped giving pieces of herself to someone who never gave any back. In the months that followed, Sarah moved to the new city. She built a small circle of people who checked on her too, who remembered her birthday, who asked, "How are you really?" and waited for the honest answer. She learned that loyalty isn't measured by how much you give, but by whether it's returned with the same heart. She still cares deeply, but now she cares wisely. Never give your all to someone who won't do the same. Your energy, your time, your love, they are sacred. Protect them, value them, offer them only where they are truly seen and truly reciprocated. because the people who deserve your everything will never make you question whether you should give it. If this story touched something inside you, if you've ever felt that quiet emptiness after giving too much, drop a heart in the comments or share what you learned. I read every single one. Thank you for being here with me on Stories by Elle. Subscribe if you want more tales that remind us to protect our hearts, and turn on notifications so you never miss one. Until next time, take care of yourself. You deserve it.